Joel Swindel, Break Up in the End. What a great song by Cole. This is for Joel. Cole is for Joel. CVT Guitar Lesson. Just got your new Taylor. I'm ecstatic for you, dude. I mean, you got the top of the top. And from what you told me, that's what the price tag said too. But well worth it, brother. Alright, the tuning is a half step down. You told me you wanted me to kind of simplify this. You wanted it more of as a strum. So I opted to kind of take the best of both worlds. Kind of need some of the picking. I kind of set up the picking to where I think it would be easy for you to sing over it. I practiced singing over it and it seemed to flow. Section 1, 3 seconds in. It's based out of D major. You'll go 2G, 3B. And when you get to the strumming, just act as if you're holding a pick or use your thumb. That way that'll fix that problem. G, B, and E. And it's a hold. So, and then the thumb on the D, and I would go middle on the high E, hammer onto the 2nd fret. So prior to that, technically that's a D2. Now it's D major, but still. Open E and 3B after that. So that's after you hammer. Beautiful progression. Next one is D with a C sharp bass. Keep the 2-3 on the GB. Add your pinky to 4A. And pluck those 3 strings, A, G, and B. Thumb, index, middle. And then as that's ringing, play the high E. G major, 3E and 3B. Go E, D, G, B, G. And I like to go thumb, thumb, index, middle, rest, index. That's how I do it. You could go thumb, index, middle, 3rd, which would be proper, but you know, not a big deal. Okay, a bass melody, 2 open on the A, and then right back to the G major chord, but this time we're going to add the first finger on the 2nd fret A. Go E, A, D, B. Short rest to an open G. So to D major, open D, 2 on the high E, and we're going to need the 2 off the G. You can put the 3rd finger down, but we're not hitting that. It's D and E, and then G, E. Actually lift off to an open E on the end. And usually with stuff like that, Joel, I usually set the fingers down for the chord. It's really easier, you know, for me that way. Rest to a 3B. Actually, so that does need to be down anyways, so there. A7. Basically, it's open A, open G, and 3B. Open high E, this is all a hold, and then go to the 2nd fret B and do A, G, B. It's like a resolve, right? So that gives you Section 2, 15 seconds in. It's a play off of that. D, it's open D, 2G and 3B. Go thumb, index, middle, and then E and B. Alright, so D with the C sharp bass, just love that progression. That's the 4A, 2G, and 3B. So a G with a B bass, 2A and 3B, and we're just going to go straight down. A, D, G, B. Okay, so it's, oops. And then rest, and then go G, D, B. Okay, G major, basically 3E and 3B. Now go E, D, G, B. Rest, and then G and D. So we have D. It's actually a D2, so 2G and 3B, same pick progression. I wanted to keep it consistent for you since you're singing over it. D, G, B, E, rest, B, G. So we have open A, open G, 3B, open high E as a hold, and then open A, open G, 2B. You'll see that a lot in here. So it's from the D, or from the D2. Cool thing is you're already set up for it pretty much. Okay, repeat, second time no star, so you'll go. Right, okay, and then cut out the star until you get past them double dots. Open D, 3B, open high E, and you're going to hammer to 2E, and then you go open E, 3B. Oops. So you'll go to A, we'll just call it A sus, but open A, open G, and 3B. Same thing with the 2B. And then back to this open 2, 3, D, G, and B. Lift everything off to except the 3rd fret B, and then right back down. So it ends with. Beautiful. That wraps up that section. Section 3. Okay, you wanted some strumming, so here's what we're going to do on our strumming. I wanted to catch that vocal melody because I think that should be in there, and you're singing it, so it shouldn't be too tough. Second position, B minor bar chord off the A string, bar everything 2, 4D, 4G, and 3B. Make sure you're muting underneath string 6. Down, down, up, up, down. Repeat it with an A bass, so it now becomes B minor with an A bass. Okay. Same strum, D major, 2, 3, 2 open. You can have the A in it as well if you want. Down, down, up, down. Full G major chord, 3, 2, open, open, 3, 3. We're going to go double dots on that strum. And then the next one, strum basically all of them but the high E. Try to leave it as a hold. Go 2B with your index, open B, and 2G. So that gives you, you know the part I'm talking about. It's a key part vocally. Oops. And then A7 basically, or the suspended to the 7th. Open A, 2G, open G, 3B. And then an A7, open 2, open 2. So. And that whole thing is 2 times. You go back to that. Okay, series of repeats, and then really the next new part would be the ending. Where the solo was, I just had you go back and play the intro. I thought that would sound nice in there. But section 4 would be 311. This is the outro, the ending of the song. Now he doesn't resolve it. Vocally he does, but on the guitar it kind of cuts out. I wanted to give you a nice firm solid resolve. Open D, open E. We're going to pluck those and hammer onto the 2E. And then go open E to 3B. So if you want, you can put the 3B down so it's ready. And the 2G if you want, because you're going to need it for the D/C sharp. 4A, 2G, 3B, pluck. It's a hold with the open E, so. Matter of fact, Joel, yes, set that full D down. It's totally going to help you. When he starts to slow the song down here, G with the B bass, so it's 2A, open G, and 3B. We're going to go thumb, index, middle. A sus, do the same thing, but lift the index off. So it's, and then a G, just go up to the 3E, but keep the open G and 3B down. So your bass melody is are the same. Connect them. 3B open E. It's kind of nice because it follows the vocal melody. Open D, 3B, open high E. Hammer onto the 2nd fret on the high E. And like I said, just set the whole D chord down. It's probably going to be easier. And then open E, 3B. So it's open A, open G, 3B. Repeat with the 2B. And it's really slow there and hard to hear. As a matter of fact, I don't even think he does that. He may end it there and then vocally resolve it. And I wanted to give you a nice fat resolve. So how about a D2, hammer onto a D major, 2G and 3B. Strum the last 4 strings, hammer onto the 2nd fret E. So that whole outro is you can hit the A in there if you want. Never mind any of that. Anyways, love this song, dude. I love the songs you pick. Actually, I kind of hold you responsible for the one kind of getting me into the more of the modern country music. I don't listen to the radio much, but I have found myself, because my wife, Jolene, is doing that a lot, practicing her bass, and I walk in and you know, because my job revolves around music, so quiet time, it doesn't happen a lot. But I'm really liking it. Great song by Cole, and like I said, you're picking some great songs. You got me hooked on Chris Stapleton. So enjoy this on your Taylor. Let me know how it sounds. Thanks, Joel.